Oh, it's 6:15 in the evening. I am at... Is there a sign somewhere? Oh, Ascot, there is no sign. As I was saying. Wait, sign somewhere? Don't see a sign. So, this is Ascot, and we're going to ride the Ascot branch. Ascot's Aldershot, which is quite weird because there's one on platform 1, which is just sat there. So here we are at Ascot. It's only a 4-carriage line. Never been on it. It's night time as well. Ascot station. We're going to hop on this 1751 service 450027. 450027. Come on, doors, open. Thank you. As I was saying, I think the seating on this train. So, as we see here, this is the class 450 first class section. Let's walk through the train. This is now standard class. I don't know what's happened to all the seats, as you can tell. They look a bit crumbled. I don't know how to explain. As we go through the train, we've got the second set of doors, and then we got this. I wish it was like the 377 Electra Star. I wish it was like the Electra Stars where the doors just open. This is coach 3. It has a disabled toilet. And it's also a wheelchair space. Who put all these tissues on the floor? Anyway. This is coach 2. Well, actually it's going to be coach 3 once the train turns around. And then we're going to reach the other end. And there's also another toilet here. Bicycle storage. So, see, look, they don't open. Oh, thank you for opening. As I was saying, this, and then over here, in there, is the first class section. So, who put all these tissues here? See, and then again, this carriage, the seats are all weird. So, as we're walking through the train again, there's more seats that are broken. Kind of. So here's the announcement.
Backshot, Camberley, Brimley, Ashvale and Aldershot. The next station is Backshot.
So it's weird because you've got bin here, then at the next door, and then there's a bin here. I swear on sometimes there's only a bin at certain doors. Whatever. As we speak, this train has now got about 1.5 minutes until this train goes out. And we're off from Ascot on this train. This train is 450027 for Aldershot. Normally it says, when I was even changing to this platform, it said trains to Guildford, but I don't know why they go to Aldershot. Whatever. We are now coming up into Bagshot. So the station should be quite soon, as I just heard the announcement saying the next station will be Bagshot. And this station, I can tell by the lamppost, is most likely in Surrey, maybe, I think. By the looks of the lamppost, it's kind of funny, we just went from Berkshire to Surrey, and here we are at Bagshot. This station has 2 platforms. 1757. Where's this train to Aldershot? This station is Bagshot, and this wheeling carriage 1 of 4. This isn't for announcement.
Bagshot. This train is for Aldershot. The next station is Camberley.
So next will be Camberley, which is going to be quite nice once I get to Aldershot. Well then, I've got to go home after Aldershot, and then I've got a 22-minute wait for a train at Aldershot. Anyway, we are now departing Bagshot. This station, departing Bagshot. Come on, depart. Depart, you train. There we go. You're off from Bagshot. The announcements just started saying we are now approaching Camberley, which Camberley is the next stop actually. So there's only a few more stops to complete after Camberley. After Camberley we've got Frimley, Ashvale and Aldershot. Notice Camberley and Frimley have Lee in it. Weird. Also going to talk about early. Well, early. Because its station sounds like, because when you say early, it sounds like E-R, but not E-A-R. Or Camberley anyways. As I'll say, it sounds like E-R, early. But it's spelled with A. It's the language of English, it makes no sense. We are now coming to a stop at Camberley. And this is another station on the Ascot branch. I call it the Ascot branch because it starts at Ascot. So this route goes from Berkshire to Surrey, kind of. I'm not sure. I don't know if Surrey reaches out to Aldershot. I think it does. We are now at Camberley.
This is Camberley. This train is for Aldershot.
We are now about to depart Camberley. So the next stop now will be Frimley. I don't think there's any short platforms on the route. We have now just left Camberley. So now the next stop will be Frimley.
Please mind the step down
We are
from
now
the train
approaching.
to the platform.
We are now approaching Frimley. And this is, wait, count spin. Ascot, Bagshot, Camberley, Frimley. This is our fourth stop out of the 6 stations on the route. Well, 8, no, well 9 if you include Guildford route. Maybe, I'm not quite sure. Never ridden this route before, I'm only doing this for a video. Yeah, I came as like, was going to do this early, but like around the daytime, but then again, anyway, we're at Frimley, as I was saying. It is daytime because of daylight, but then I decided to go to Reading first to train spot, and then I ended up train spotting there for quite some time. Saw some freight trains. I do have a video of it. It might be coming out. I don't know. But if you do have notification bell on, then you'll see it. Anyway, we are now about to depart Frimley. There's the guard buzzer. Come on. And now we're off from Frimley. The next stop now is where we join up with the. Oh no, not join. No, join up with maybe another line. Yeah, another line. Brookwood. And that's for autumn trains. We have now left Frimley. And this route, you can't really see anything at night except the lights of houses and lampposts. Yeah, so the next stop is Ashvale. From the next station, Ashvale, you can walk to North Camp, which is quite pointless when the GWR joins the Southwestern at Ash. But it's a handy connection between Ashvale and North Camp, if you have done it before, because I have never done that connection before. We should be soon arriving at Ashvale. I haven't heard, there's been no announcement yet, and we're now passing some industrial estate, I think it's an industrial estate, or a building site, I'm not quite sure. It's really annoying as well because when I've stopped recording at 2 stations after I've departed, it's been a horn, quite annoying. Right, so like sitting near the front and then you can hear the AWS and horns. It's quite funny. It's quite fun. But I can't sit at the front because I've only got a standard class ticket, not a first class ticket. As I showed earlier, the front of and the rear of the train is first class. At the very front and the very rear. It feels like if people wanted to hear the AWS or the horn, maybe. I'm waiting for the tracks to join at Ashvale for the line from Brookwood. So we should be soon coming into Ashvale. So let's hope we can actually see the line that merges from Brookwood to Ash Vale. I haven't heard an announcement yet. It's been 10 minutes of filming this. The only thing you can really see at night time is the lights from the houses and the lampposts, or any other building. Now coming into Ash Vale, I think. If not, the distances between stations are quite long. I think I might know what the shortest distance, not tube or National Rail station, between the distances, and that might be between Kingston and Hampton Wick, because it's quite short distance between Kingston and Hampton Wick. Because at this point, the 281, like Wood Street, something, and you could just get the 281 through stops, or the 285. So that's how quick that journey is on the train from Kingston to Hampton Wick. So the next station is Ash Vale. Haven't seen any lines yet. Don't see anything yet. As I was saying, the next stop is Ash Vale. Next stop is Ash Vale. We might start joining up the line, or is it a separate platform like Twickenham? Speaking of Twickenham as well, probably because there's a platform 3, 4 and 5, but there's not a 1 and 2. Kind of makes no sense. One thing I also do.
The next station is Ash Vale.
Swear it's
Change
past the
here
station.
for Brookwood, Woking, Clapham Junction, and London Waterloo. Exit here for North Camp Railway Station. Please mind the gap.
Yeah, so they announced as an exit for North Camp Station. As I was saying, anyway, there's one thing I hate about some announcements where it says shortage of train drivers or train crew. I always think it's a lie, because like they use that as an excuse to get away. I actually think that, because it's happened to me before. We're coming up into Ash Vale soon. We should be joining up. Yep, we just joined up. Perfect timing when I looked out the window. That was very perfect timing when I looked out the window. We're now at... Come on. So this station will have longer platforms. Well, even though this is a 4-car train, it's because we meet up with the Alton train here. Looking out for a timetable. Is there even a dot matrix on this platform? There has to be a dot matrix somewhere. Yeah, there is a dot matrix. Oh. You only just show Aldershot. Let's see if this works. At Alton, maybe. Oh, we're late as well. For 1 minute. By 1 minute.
This is Ash Vale. This train is for Aldershot only.
So the next stop will be Aldershot. And we have now arrived at Ash Vale. We're running 1 minute late. That's not what a good thing you want when you just want to film or ride a train. That's not a good thing when you want to ride a train and you don't want delays. Delays are quite common, in my opinion. I was hoping ready to try and get some tones, but couldn't. Fortunately, I was trying. Ascot kind of reminds me of like Gravesend because of the platform layout. And we are now leaving the final departure stop,
Please
Ash
treat our
Vale.
teams with kindness. For everyone's safety, video surveillance and body-worn cameras are in use on trains and at stations, and any abusive behaviour will be reported to the British Transport Police.
Right, so now that announcement's done, we are on our way to the last stop, Aldershot. So it's quite a short branch line. You've got Ascot, Bagshot, Camberley, Frimley, Ash Vale and Aldershot. So that's 6 stations. So that's like 6 stations. On this route, oh great, sorry for my camera. So this branch line has 6 stations. They're all operated by SWR, which quite silly operator. SWR Wi-Fi is quite strict, because I looked into it before. It's quite strict. Quite strict Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi is very strict. It's quite strict for some reason. Or Southern, or Thameslink, or Gatwick Express, or Southeastern might have better Wi-Fi because there's no restrictions. I've never tried Thameslink or Southeastern one. I've tried Gatwick Express Wi-Fi on a Southern service because of the Gatwick Express 387s, which for some reason operate on Southern routes. I don't get why Southern are putting on 387s on non-Gatwick Express routes. It's quite weird. Maybe make like a 387 Southern branding. I think there are some Southern branded 387s, but they're from Great Northern or C2C. Yes, like Great Northern livery 387 Southern branding, and a C2C 387. Quite weird. So next is Aldershot. Should get there for 18:20 hopefully, or if not then 18:21. Motorway or don't know what. I don't think it was a motorway. I don't think it was. So I was saying the next stop will be Aldershot. It will be the last stop for this branch line. Well, it's not. Well, the branch line ended at Ash Vale, but I'm classing it to Aldershot because where the train terminates. 17 minutes off filming so far, which is quite weird because I thought it was. Right. It's weird as well because when I was at Ascot, some trains were saying like Aldershot currently at Staines, which would make no sense for a train to run from Waterloo to Aldershot via Ascot and Camberley. Makes no sense. We're soon going to be coming into our final stop. Aldershot.
Right, we shall be arriving into Aldershot now, final stop on this train at 7:08. Right, from myself and on behalf of the driver, I wish you a very pleasant Aldershot journey and have a great evening. More changing, all changing.
So we should be arriving into Aldershot soon. I've seen so many lampposts, which obviously don't call me an idiot to say this, but because in some areas you don't really get lampposts like country roads and motorways, or let's just say an A25. Oh yeah, and we're now at Aldershot, the final stop of the route. Now at Aldershot, the final stop of the route. This station has 3 platforms, which I'm guessing the platform you can see in front of us, platform 3, is for Alton trains, but hang on a minute, there's nothing there. Oh, fine and nothing. And we now have reached Aldershot, the end of the branch line. This branch line ends at Aldershot. So this is it, and here we are at Aldershot. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.